Welcome to Collision Hub News Network, your monthly source for the collision repair news and information you need to keep your business moving ahead. In this episode, General Motors sued in self-driving accident. ADAS systems increase in fleet. OE explains wheel design and safety. All this and more, so let's get started.
If your collision center seeks faster throughput in the paint booth, check out EC520, PPG's new NV High Production Clear Coat. In a two-coat process with minimal flash between coats, this premium speed clear force dries in 15 minutes, and your customers will appreciate its impressive gloss retention. EC520, available in both compliant and national rule regions from your local PPG refinish distributor.
Just how likely is a collision repair center going to encounter advanced driver assist systems? New research from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety has provided some insight. It was no surprise that backup cameras, which are now mandatory on every new vehicle, and parking sensors showed the greatest penetration of the U.S. fleet, according to the Highway Loss Data Institute. The Institute predicted that auto braking would grow over the 5-year study period, although it grew only 1% of the fleet in 2016. Other systems in the study will reach notable levels by 2021, including blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, and forward collision warning systems. While each system currently has a low representation in the fleet, all three are projected to spread to 20% or more of the vehicle population in 3 years. The data provides collision repairers and insurers a glimpse into what cost and tooling will be required over the next 5 years. In response to aftermarket part testing by attorney Todd Tracy, Diamond Standard announced it would conduct its own crash testing on their bumper reinforcement. As a follow-up to the John Eagle decision, Todd Tracy and Texas repair shop Burroughs Collision Center outfitted a 2013 Honda Fit with multiple aftermarket parts and performed a crash test for performance and occupant safety. Diamond Standard announced they would conduct their own 40-mile-per-hour Insurance Institute for Highway Safety moderate overlap crash test of a 2009 to 2013 Honda Fit bumper reinforcement beam. In a company release, they stated, "The 2009 Honda Fit will be neither located, purchased, outfitted, or manipulated in any way by Diamond Standard." Diamond Standard said MGA Research Corporation would handle that crash test.
Introducing Vision 2. Part of the Vision system by Carliner, and its state-of-the-art measuring software that guides the entire repair process from start to finish. Its automatic centering and measuring features are so easy to use. Technicians can now measure damaged vehicles up to 20% faster than using previous versions of Vision software. The brand new Vision 2 interface with user-friendly graphics is available in the palm of your hand on your smartphone or tablet with hand-eye integration. The photo-based Vision 2 is integrated with Caro Data, the world's largest vehicle database, making it easy to find all the vehicle information you need. With over 15,000 measured vehicles, it's even easier to find correct measuring points. The Carliner Vision 2, faster than ever before.
Last month on Repair University Steering and Suspension, the team covered the limitations of wheel repair and the importance of OE wheels. In this segment, Honda explains what goes into the design and safety testing of their wheels.
For centuries, man has been fascinated by the wheel. It's not only been loved for its function, it's been admired for its beauty, becoming an important part of popular culture. Honda alloy wheels are a thing of beauty. But every Honda includes an array of sophisticated, integrated operating and safety systems. From the innovative ACE body structure, to ABS brakes with electronic brake distribution, tire pressure monitoring systems, and more. And the real beauty is how the Honda wheels perform as part of these sophisticated systems. They play a critical role in the ride, handling, braking, and safety. And the rest of the systems can't do their jobs if the wheels don't do theirs. Honda parts are specifically designed and tested for each vehicle, and the wheels are no exception. Honda uses a series of tests, the same tests used by other leading manufacturers. And as you might expect, Honda's performance standards are often higher, sometimes as much as 3 times higher than the SAE standards. Many owners have asked about imitation wheels. Some look virtually identical to the original Honda wheels. So, we ordered some imitation wheels and tested them. Honda wheels are tested for fatigue to make sure that the wheel and the alloy remain healthy. If not, it can weaken, crack, even deflate the tire. Certainly not what you want out on the road. The radial fatigue tests measure how they maintain structural integrity over use. And similar lateral fatigue tests determine how they'll stand up to the lateral stress of cornering. Tested at an independent facility, these Accord wheels and the imitations all performed under the straightforward radial fatigue tests. The cornering fatigue test was another story. One of the imitation wheels cracked at less than 100,000 cycles, meeting the SAE minimum standards, but well below Honda standards. Lateral impact tests measure impact to the side of the wheel, like hitting a curb or obstacle in the road. And the Honda wheel does its job. But the imitation wheels, again, that's another story. Both the imitation wheels that we tested cracked, failing the SAE minimum standards. Honda adds yet another test. We call it the pothole test, designed to measure how the wheel responds to vertical force you would experience from a pothole. Any alloy can be damaged with impact. But though this Honda Accord wheel sustains some damage, it has the resilience to maintain inflation and critical performance. These imitation alternative wheels, well, not so much. They didn't just sustain more damage, they literally shattered, unmounting and entirely deflating the tire. Sure, there may be other wheels out there that get the job done, but the imitation wheels that we tested are just what you might find out in the real world. Just something to think about if you're replacing the wheels on your Honda. Honda Genuine Collision Parts. Use your melon.
Sharp design, smooth cut, fast finish, strength like no other. And you thought we were just talking about the car. This is where legendary meets the modern muscle of a true sanding innovation, well before the rubber hits the road. The all-new Norton A995 Blaze paper disc lineup uses the finest design essentials to help you achieve the hottest results when sanding through the most demanding applications. The ultra-premium ceramic aluminum oxide abrasive boosts performances with its extremely sharp grain edges. Each grain fracture reveals the next equally sharp edge, so cutting power keeps going. And using P-graded grain that adheres to FIPA standards means repeatable quality with every disc. The super tough polyester reinforced D-weight hook and loop backing provides exceptional tear resistance well beyond any flexible paper disc in the market, up to 2 to 3 times. What's that mean to your business? Reduced labor costs per job with less sanding time, increased productivity with fewer disc changeovers, more profit to the bottom line. But why stop there when Norton A995 Blaze gives you even more? With our multi-air cyclonic technology, you can leave the competition in their own dust. Literally, maximizing dust extraction using the most advanced vacuum science and laser cut spiral hole patterns, the dust is removed from the work surface, leaving a clean, dust-free environment. Less of this and more of this. Give it a test drive. You won't be disappointed. Norton A995 Blaze is the real deal to blaze your way to greater productivity and profits.
Around this time in 2017, Bloomberg reported Blackstone was looking to sell off Service King. Now they are expanding their collision repair holdings, just not in the United States. AMA Group, the largest repair chain in Australia, has confirmed the Service King co-owner Blackstone had offered to buy the MSO. Blackstone valued the business at $428.87 million. Company Secretary Terry Bakos wrote in a release, AMA will continue to inform shareholders and the market in accordance with its continuous disclosure obligations. Executive Chairman Raymond Malone estimates AMA Group has around 1,800 employees, but says it's hard to keep track. Malone also stated, "We've been growing so fast. We're growing fairly aggressively, and I can't see it stopping. It's actually getting easier for us. It's just now a matter of more. It's inevitable. We think we'll become a gorilla." As of September 2017, the company had more than 90 shops in its portfolio or under development, according to its annual report, and reporting sales were up 4.7%. As the U.S. market for consolidation and rapid growth for MSOs has stalled, It will be interesting to see if other investment firms that had previously been hyperactive in transactions will also seek opportunity in other countries. General Motors has been sued in a self-driving accident. A motorcyclist in California has filed a federal lawsuit for being involved in an accident with a self-driving Chevy Cruze. Oscar Nielsen claims the vehicle suddenly veered into his lane, knocking him to the ground, causing injuries to his neck and shoulder. The vehicle was manned at the time of the accident, but the vehicle was in self-driving mode. However, according to an article in the Washington Post, the San Francisco Police Department determined that Mr. Nielsen was at fault for attempting to pass another vehicle on the right before it was safe. Thank you for watching this episode of Collision Hub News. Want more in-depth coverage of the stories you heard about today? Please visit Repair Driven News, your daily source for the information and editorial features for the collision repair industry. If you need to catch up on past episodes of CHNN, visit our YouTube channel and don't forget to subscribe, ensuring you'll never miss another episode.